Time is often regarded as life's most precious gift. We spend our time pursuing interests for ourselves, with our friends, and above all, with our family. But as a kid, I felt that my parents spent so much time either working or doing things for my sister and me that they didn't always have that luxury time with us that they so desperately wanted. And so I wanted to know, was this trend common amongst American parents and parents around the world? Take a look at this. I was astonished by the results. United States parents in 2010 spent on average 21 hours a week with their children, a remarkable increase since 1975. But this increase, it isn't just in the United States. It is all around the world, according to a study at the University of California, Irvine. So today we are going to talk about a shift in parenting from a patriarchal responsibility, just passing down from child to child, to an emotional and psychological one, and being an involved parent. Now this has evolved for a number of reasons, the first of which being a change in our definition of success. In the 1970s, it was very common to have career success without attaining a college degree. But since then, college enrollment has nearly tripled, and the amount of those good-paying jobs and good careers without a college degree is dwindling and will continue to dwindle. The New York Times says that parents feel pressure to rear a perfect child in this increasing competitive environment. Not a perfect child in the context that they always finish the broccoli off their plate or they always tell the truth, but a perfect child in the sense that they are guaranteed to have future success. Children today, whether they are trying to get into the top university that they can or being the first one in their family to go to school, feel an increasing pressure to succeed. Competitiveness, not individuality, is the standard of measurement they set in order to keep up. And thus, childhood is more future-oriented than ever before. Where children used to play with blocks or on the swing set is now spent studying for exams in order to do the best that they can in their career. And parents, therefore, want to get started with their children early, in elementary school or primary school. And for many, the way of doing so is helping them with homework. An Education.com survey states that 80% of parents help their children with homework, and 70% of teachers either expect or mandate these parents to help them with homework. This was unheard of decades ago, but now that it is increasingly competitive in the education and employment market, children must have strong social skills, strong language skills, and a desire to learn in order to succeed. Another cause for an increasing parental involvement is a decrease in the average work week. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, the average work week has decreased by 11% since 1964. So what does this mean? It means that the parents today have learned from their parents through an idea called social cognitive theory. It basically says that we learn what we are going to do based on what we learn from others to or not to do. Let me give you an example. So this is me and my friend Jim. Jim and I, we typically go out to lunch to either Chili's, Red Robin, or the cheap sushi bar in town. But today we're on different lunch breaks, so I'm going to decide what I want to do based on what Jim does. So Jim goes to the cheap sushi bar. But unfortunately for Jim gets sick from the cheap sushi. So my face goes from happy to concerned. And instead of going to the cheap sushi bar, I'll go to either Chili's or Red Robin as an alternative. Now this may seem like a silly example, but it really emulates the idea that I'm trying to highlight. Because the parents of today were the kids of the past. And the kids of the past weren't satisfied with how much time that they had with their parents. And they want to do everything that they can to change that for their kids. And if that means working a little less and making a little less, then so be it. So the idea of time and spending it with our children, the parents of today get it. It's more than just raising a child to pass on to the next generation. It's about raising them to succeed and have a wonderful life. Time is the most precious gift in life that we have. And that preciousness starts with spending it with the right people. And that starts with our children. Thank you.